Gente, olha como é que o pasto aqui do boi é feito. Não tem nada de soja, ó. Tudo capim. Não causa doença no corpo. No inverno o capim não cresce aqui. Frio. Aí eles pegam tudo durante a estação e estoca.
So the race is on to get the grass in time and make up for the losses of the erratic weather so far.
Antes do inverno.
It's grass that we select during the summer, store up to feed our cattle during the winter.
Why though do you need to squish it all down? What's that about?
To get all the air out. The less air you have in it, the better the fermentation process. That's when the grass turns into silage.
É melhor a fermentação, tem tudo de bom ali.
It's a bit like pickling it. But the last thing it needs is too much oxygen.
Precisa de muito oxigênio.
That's not right. The bacteria in the silage will basically start to eat all the sugar, and if it eats all of that,
A bactéria começa a comer a açúcar.
It's useless. The better quality stuff we can grow ourselves.
E tem melhor qualidade.
You know, from offsite the farm.
First, the grass is mown and left to
Isso é
dry.
feito em toda a Escócia, gente.
With the skies threatening, the silage wagon then comes to shred and compact it into 12 tons of dense fodder to rush straight back to the silo. With 70 acres to bring in, there's not a minute to waste.
There's a lot of torrential rain coming, so sooner we can get this in, get it covered, get it sealed up, the better the silage will be. This summer has been like such a muddle up. It's been a bit of a struggle, but you just gather up as much good quality stuff as you can.
The peas didn't really work out, so you'll end up having to use some imported soya, which obviously is expensive, but there are also environmental impacts of that as well.
Yeah, very much so. And like we are trying to be more and more conscious. Us growing our own proteins, if we can, we're always going to be looking at new crops and new feeds and new things. If everybody does a little bit, it still makes a big difference. Happy to go.
Okay,
so get
I'll get out of the way.
Bota o capim ali, bota o plástico, porque o inverno tá chegando, bota as rodas, aproveita as rodas, aí o pessoal do lixo. Por causa do vento, né, do inverno.
What are you doing?
I am trying my best to get as much weight on the silo as possible. Number one, the more weight you get on, the less waste you have.
All you need me to do is lug these around and put them on that.
Spread them out.
How hard can that be? Oh, crikey.
Dá pra trabalhar junto, ó, o pessoal aí, ó. Consegue as rodas de graça. Bota o pessoal pra trabalhar no campo.
Surely you've got loads, haven't you?
Yes, but there'll be 500 head of cattle in the sheds this year.
Vai todo mundo voltar pra terra, gente.
Summer here is all about winter, weirdly.
Yep. And as soon as you get winter over, you're starting to plan again.
This is Richard's third batch of
Acabou o inverno, faz
season,
tudo de novo,
but it's
mas
only just over half of last year's yield. So Richard and his team are straight back out to spread slurry. With good weather, the cows waste fertilizer.
Bota cocô, o cocô ali do boi, ó, joga ali, ó.
Reducing the
For
need
fertilizer,
for
right here.
intensive imported soya.
Pra fertilizar, né?